doing?
Thank you.
luck.
Appreciate it, Monster.
You're welcome.
There was a chemical spill
On
downtown.
Haven
I
Street.
saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I got an alert on my phone.
I can smell
I mean, down.
Could you smell it?
it.
On the
Yeah,
railroad
Oh,
track?
wow.
I got asthma and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it was down on Hayden. I must have been a,
700 Hayden, I think, is it? Right in front of Pilgrim, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it a railroad?
I'm not sure what it was. I just know when I Google Maps, it was right in front of
okay.
Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Tony another minute.
All right.
He's usually on time, if he's coming.
I forgot to call you guys today.
Yeah.
That was some statement that American bishops made. I don't know if you saw it, but the American bishops came out on this deportations.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's
So,
on the
do you
internet.
know what we're supposed to
Yeah,
do
you
with
might
pantry tomorrow?
Check it out,
check
okay.
out what the American
I
bishops
went
had
in
to say
every
about
day.
it.
I was there at 3 and
Yeah, I went in every day when I came.
Tony's walking in now.
Oh, is he,
Yeah.
is he on his way?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
walking in the
he's
front
here,
door.
okay, all right.
Trustee, didn't you say we do the pantry just until tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll finish it up tomorrow, after the day tomorrow.
Did you have any more?
no, I just,
And you know, this man told me after he got that food, he said, me and my boy gonna eat like a king.
Wow.
Just getting it, they seen that hot dog and cheese, he said that to me.
Patsy didn't call me.
Did I tell y'all? I did just say that. I did say that. I did just say I forgot to call y'all today, but I.
That's not why I couldn't find my car keys. Honest to God.
Yeah, I've been for half an hour.
I was having a terrible time finding them here in my coat pocket.
Yeah.
they were in your coat pocket?
Well, they were in my coat pocket, but in my car, and I looked at the front seat and my car locks were down. I thought, oh no, but the back door was open and we're all good.
All right, you're here. All right, we can now call this meeting to order. November the 18th, 2025, Wayne Township Monthly Business Board Meeting. We'll do attendance.
Austin Knox, trustee present.
Pat Turner, Board Chair present.
Bruce Steer, board member present.
And Tony Henry, Board Finance President.
Patsy Brewer, recording secretary present.
Okay. I need a motion to approve our board meeting minutes.
So moved.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Thank you. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That minutes are approved. And then I need a motion to approve our budget adoption minutes. So it says.
Oh, it's two.
Yeah. I need a motion to accept the budget adoption minutes.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye. Oh,
Those
forgive me.
budget adoption minutes are approved as well. All right. Trustee, financial reports.
All right, we will have a look at our financial reports, and we will start with our Wayne Township, Valley County Financial Management System on page 1. Cash and funds balance sheet from 1/1 to 10/31, all banks year to date. Start with the account number 0050, Township Roads. This is what we had to add because of that new House Bill 1461. Nothing's in there right now. We hope- 0101 Township Fund, cash available $1,946,839.54. 0110 Emergency Utility Assistance, $100 even. 0121 the Richard A. Stevenson Scholarship, $5,619. 0123 2024 Special Events, $403.23. Hopefully that one should be zeroed out by next meeting. 0124 2025 Special Events, $9,800. 0126 Trust Indiana Debt Service, $442,018.50. 0127 Trust Indiana Rainy Day, $560,059.41. 0840 Township Assistance, $2,313,264.91. 9999 payroll deductions, $7,596.69. 1318 representative payee program, $202,888.02. And if you flip up for a grand total of $5,488,589.30. If you flip to the back, what we say we have available in cash matches our bank balance at $5,530,594.69. We will now move on to our fund sheets, and we'll start, or our statements, I'm sorry, and we'll start with 0101, Township Fund from 10/1 to 10/31. We'll actually have to flip to the second page of that one to see our month to date of $94,141.46. Year to date is $466,303.95, with the remaining of $68,736.05. Flip to the next one, 0840.1, Township Admin from 10/1 to 10/31. At the bottom there, month to date expenses, $220,968.43. Year to date, $1,949,622.67. Remaining of $627,090.33. And you see we're at 75% on that one, so we're close on that one. And if you flip 2 pages to 840.2 direct township assistance, this is our one we really focus on, from 10/1 to 10/31. Month to date, $190,569.53. Year to date, $1,822,747.27, with the remaining of $482,752.73, and that's at 79%. That one, that's the one you guys transferred in last month to that, from that other fund there, so that's why we're still looking at each good there, so. Next one is gonna be 840.3, other township assistance from 10/1 to 10/31. Month to date is $130.22. Year to date is $2,212.50, with a remaining of $2,787.50. And that concludes the financial reports, and I'd be happy to answer any questions if there are any.
Any questions? If not, thank you. Trustee. We have a resolution.
Yep, so I've got resolution WTR 2511-15. What this is we're just transferring money again here into different appropriation funds. We do this at the end of almost every year where we're getting towards the end and we just need money in different classifications. So we're going to be moving some from 0101, other services and charges, from 3F to 4 capital outlays, and that amount is $12,400. And then in 0840.1, we've got a couple moves here. We're going to be moving 40,000 into food and household supplies, 5,000 to shelter, another 45,000 to shelter, and 50,000 to public utility service.
Are you seeing more expenses around food and household supplies?
Yes, we were actually just had our accounting meeting yesterday, and from the previous year, let me see, did I bring that? The previous year, we skyrocketed. I want to say we were almost up like 100,000 from the previous year on food and household supplies. And actually, I might have that for you right here.
That'd be great.
Yes, so last year, year to date, we were at $226,226.72. This year, year to date, we're at $288,251.56.
What did you say, sir? 288,
251.56.
What do you attribute that to, trustee?
We went up on our standards for our food and for our paper, but we're also getting, I think, more requests for paper products this year than I think we have in years past too. And then also, I think less people are getting food stamps now too, so I think that's also hitting us too. So it's a little bit of everything. I think it's kind of a cocktail of the wrong things all happening at once for us. So.
Okay. All right, so may I have a motion to approve resolution WTR 2511-15?
So moved.
And I'll second that.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That resolution has been approved. Okay, our next meeting is December the 9th. right, trustee comments?
Yeah, just a few of them here. During the shutdown, we had to kind of think on our toes and figure something out for those individuals that were receiving food stamps that were paused. State code states that you can't supplement food stamps, but during that time, we were like, at that point, if the state board of council wants to come and do something, let them come. We're not gonna let people go hungry.
Right.
So we treated it as if they were not on food stamps.
Exactly,
at least
yep,
temporarily.
yeah, but we had a meeting with ITA and they said exactly the same thing, how we need to feed people. With everything with the state's trying to do with townships, we figured this is gonna be our shining moment where we need to step up to the plate, and I felt like we did. We've had some of our directors in Patsy man our food pantry, and we went and picked up gobs of food. It was probably 4 truckloads of food, because we're so busy on this side, we knew we couldn't get people in and get them a voucher on this side.
Right.
And then meet that immediate need. So what we did was we opened up our food pantry, had them fill out the quick 4-page app, and then gave them enough food for a week for that family size, because we didn't know how long that shutdown was gonna last. So our last day with that will be tomorrow. We'll go through the end of the day, just in case we missed anybody, and I'm not sure if everybody's food stamps are back on yet, but I do feel like we stepped up and we helped our constituents out.
Nice.
And the last time I had was we had over 130 individuals that had visited the food pantry. So it was definitely a blessing that we actually have a food pantry on site that we were able to utilize and actually help people. So our numbers for this are for October for last year. Let's see here, for 10/1 to 10/31/2024, the number of requests we had was 976. And the value that we paid out that year was, let me find it here, $186,088. The same time frame from 10/1/25 to 10/31/25, we had a total number of requests of 900, with a total value of $206,452 that we paid out. So we're close to where we were last year. We're just paying out bigger numbers because some bills are bigger, and of course we went up on our standards.
Many bigger in some areas of assistance than others.
It's our utilities is what's really been kicking up butt lately. We've been seeing people come in with higher electric bills, and then we're probably gonna be seeing higher NIPSCO bills as well. Water's been pretty tough to deal with as well. They don't mess around with their cutoffs, which is unfortunately, since they are here in the city, but we've been working our way around to try to keep as many people on and stop from disconnects as we can. And that's one thing I do want to do next year is try to figure out a way where we can actually track how many people we're keeping from being disconnected, because I think that would be a good stat for us to have, and that's something that we want to work with our town's web system, see if we can get that figured out. So I've got our AEP bill here for you guys at $410. I'll pass that to you. Can't beat it. We are scheduling our ham and turkey giveaway for December 18th. Last year we gave over 400 pieces of meat, am I right? And I think we want to try to do that same thing this year, just because we've got some great donors, and we want to make sure we give that blessing back to the community. On our website, you will see that we now have a survey. I know we talked about, or you guys approved us increasing our hours for next year from 33 to 35 hours for some of our staff. So we want to ask the public what hours we think, or they think would best benefit them. So we've got that survey online, and hopefully by the end of the month, we'll look at that, but we'll also survey our staff in-house too, to see what they say. We'll just kind of combine them and see if we get some good time frames to be open for those extra 2 hours. I'm not sure if you saw the Journal Gazette. Last month we had the front page with our Halloween event. We had a picture of that great Mr. Man. So it was good coverage of that, and it was definitely a well-attended event, and I think the kids had fun. So, and I know our staff had fun. I owe this hallway either ice cream or chili. They haven't decided yet. So, and the last thing I got is you saw Mansour, who's our new IT guy. So he's been doing great work so far, and everybody on the team seems to like him. So, and that's all I got.
Thank you.
Trustee, that parking lot's been done.
Oh, it looks good. I almost went to skating out there.
That's really
They did
nice.
a nice
They
job of
did,
that.
they did, and we paid $0 for it.
I think that's great, wonderful.
So when we were parking at Halls, I was having to be talking to Ben Hall from across the street.
Mhm.
And I was telling him, he said, wait, you guys aren't paying anything for that? I was like, yeah, I'm telling anybody. But I think he was gonna see if they can get the same, because they got some gas wells on their lot as well,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's all I got. Oh, you know what? I've got one more thing. I'm sorry. I sent you guys an article. Not sure if you saw
Yeah.
that. So I just wanted to show you the graphic that was attached to that article. Yeah, there's some townships that aren't doing their part in the state, but I feel like the team that we've got here, we are doing exactly what the state code says that we're supposed to be doing, and
What is this again?
So there was an article in the Indy Star about a month ago, right, Ms. Suzanne? And in that article, it talked about how some townships aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. There's some trustees and some boards that are,
And spouses.
yep, that are making more salary wise than what they're actually paying out in township assistants. But on the flip side of it, they said that here's 10 townships that are doing what they're supposed to be doing, with the trustee and the board doesn't make more than what they're paying out.
Right.
And on the top of that list is Wayne Township,
Yeah.
Allen
Trustee,
County.
that's gonna be a good thing.
Yeah.
Your back pocket.
And the biggest thing that I took away from that is we're not even top 5 largest townships in the state. We're number 6 or number 7, but we come in at number 1 when it's time to help our people out. So,
Congratulations.
It's-
Yeah.
yeah, and I was telling somebody the other day, it's like, yeah, it's a feather in our cap, but it also stinks that people in our community that need that much help.
Yeah,
So,
that's the other thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's what townships are here to do, and I feel like we've been doing it, so.
Pat, I was telling the trustee when I was in the pantry today, this man came and he got food.
Mhm.
And he said, oh, goody, he was looking at the bag, he said, me and my children gonna eat like kings tonight.
Mhm.
It was like, when he saw that hot dogs and cheese and can of ravioli, we give them good food
Yeah.
though. They got some good food, I mean,
Oh,
good
good.
steak. He
Oh,
said, me and my children gonna eat, he said, peanut butter and jelly and crackers, he said, we gonna eat like kings tonight. I
Yeah,
said,
but
wow, I said, well, good, I'm glad we can help. He said, hey, he walked away with 2 big bags,
yeah,
just so happy.
It's just so
And he got
sad.
denied assistance.
Yeah.
He wasn't worried about that assistance, because I heard him tell him, well, they told me where to go to get assistance.
Okay.
For whatever reason, he was denied, but he said, but they're getting ready to give me a lot of food. He said, he was so happy about that food today. And I thought, eat like kings, because he saw hot dogs and the
Hot dogs.
cheese.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And rice, he said, bag of rice, macaroni and cheese. That man was so happy.
Trustee, have you had the opportunity to share this information with the Journal Gazette?
I have not. I made sure I wanted to send it to you guys first.
That's really.
And the thing is about this number is we're already at 2 million for this year. So,
Mhm.
so we're definitely doing our part. And, like I said, it just thinks that some of the other townships aren't holding up their end of the bargain, when we're working hard up on our end. So,
Yeah.
but I do want to share that with you. I was,
Well,
I was
I
gonna let
don't
one of you
want to
take
invite
that.
criticisms of other townships.
Yeah.
I know we're the best, but
Yes, sir.
that, I leave that to you to decide
Okay.
what can be gained by
Yes, sir.
That
letting
speaks volumes.
them be aware of
Yes,
this.
sir. And I was gonna let one of you take this if you wanted it. So I've got plenty of copies.
I'd love to have it.
Read, okay, yeah. So that way you guys can toot your own horns too, when
I
out and
love
about.
that.
So what's the graph mean, trustee, so I understand
Is
this?
That's the amount of dollars that we've given out, 1.5, and then so,
Million.
Okay.
just in the term of dollar figures.
That's pretty good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, anything, board members?
Nothing but I like that parking lot, and, I see you've got, people working late tonight.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, we're trying to increase the amount of clientele each caseworker sees. So myself and Dominique actually went and sat down with caseworkers, last 2 weeks to try to see where we can help them out to become more efficient, trying to figure out how we can cut some of the things on the case that might make their caseload speed up a little bit. So we're trying everything to put our heads together and figure things out, so.
Anything, Wayne Township taxpayer? All right. If nothing else, I will adjourn this meeting.
Talk to Pat.
Okay.
Number 3 of us.
I mean, Mr. Henry.